Please stand for the pledge. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Good morning and happy Friday. We have 7 more Fridays where we get to say that before we are done with your 23-24 school year. Just a few announcements. There's several announcements, so let me get right to it. The first thing is that on Monday, April 8th, we have a solar eclipse. We sold tickets thanks to Mr. Burns, our science teacher. He donated 350 viewing glasses to watch the solar eclipse. If you purchased your PBIS ticket for the solar eclipse event, you will be guided to our solar eclipse event party, which will be on the other side of campus underneath the solar panels. If you are not at this event, you may not look at the sun directly. Now, some of you, because I know how middle school is, everything is kind of funny and a joke and a dare, like the extreme chip challenge. This is a challenge that you definitely do not want to mess with. Your eyesight and your eyes cannot take in the light that the sun provides you when you're looking at it directly. It can cause severe damage to your corneas. So if anybody dares you, do not take them on that challenge. And if you are not part of the solar eclipse group, please do not look at the sun directly. Google it if you don't believe me. It can cause very serious damage, and it's not my eyesight, it is yours. So solar eclipse event for 350 students. Hope to see you there. This next week is also our pre-practice week for our CASP test. Our CASP test begins on April 15th. Now, we want to get you practicing, so we're going to have a spirit dress day along with the test tip. One of the things that you're going to have to get used to is that your earbuds, your AirPods, they need to stay home. You cannot have or use AirPods or any Bluetooth earpieces for the test, because that is considered a violation of the test conditions. So do us a favor, because we all want our test to count. Start leaving your AirPods home next week. You will not be able to have them or use them until May 10th. That's right, an entire month. No AirPods are allowed anywhere near the classroom, because then our test can be invalidated. That's not my rule, that is the state of California. So if you don't like it, you can write your governor a letter as to why you don't like it. But that is the rule, and you must follow it. Also wanted to let you know that you'll get details on what your Spirits Day are. We got some fun stuff for you, but I have some really important announcements. Class of 2028, Knott's tickets. Our Knott's tickets are going to start going on sale next week. If you currently know that you have 3 Fs, do yourself a favor and do not buy a Knott's ticket, because you will not be going. If you are not sure, your counselors, Ms. Orfano and Ms. Davila, are creating a spreadsheet that will tell us exactly who can buy a ticket and who cannot buy a ticket. Now, what if I get my grades up, Dr. Salas? Can I buy a ticket then? Yes, we're going to be selling tickets for 2 weeks. I have to turn in the Knott's money by the end of April, so you still have time. But I just want to forewarn you, you will not be attending if you have 3 Fs. Knott's tickets on sale. Also, I want to congratulate your ASB president, Emma. She has been emailing me often all year about bringing in a beach field trip. And I have decided to say yes. I am going to be coordinating a field trip, but it's going to be with 8th grade class of 2028 only this year. We're going to give it a shot, see how we do it. We're going to go to Huntington Beach. We're going to have a bonfire. I'm going to be cooking for you. We're going to be playing beach volleyball. It's going to be a wonderful time, and it'll also be during that last week. Huntington Beach, Knott's, part of your fun week before you leave to high school. But please remember, you're part of the deal, and that is not having 3 Fs or more. Okay, hats with sports logos are not allowed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hats with sports logos are not allowed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Period. Enough said. Long shorts with socks pulled to the knees are never allowed. Long shorts with knees with your socks pulled to the knees are never allowed. Also wanted to let you know that in terms of our test scores, I mentioned this before, and I'm doing this to fire you up and really make you feel responsible for our reputation. Right now, SMA is in last place when it comes to how we score on the test. The school that's closest to us is CT. They're the ones that are scored a little higher, not a little higher than us, a lot higher than us. Are we any different than CT? Absolutely not. If CT can score 30%, 40% on the CST test, so can SMA. So do me a favor and take it seriously. Show us what you know, because I don't want to be in last place anymore. And I know that you have the brains to get us out of that and get us to where CT is at or beyond. The time is now for us to show everybody that SMA is not just a bunch of pretty faces. We have a lot of brains as well. Okay, that's it for this Friday. I know that's a lot of information. I'll keep repeating a lot of those important days for you. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week.